A lot of people are asking me, how were you able to get your husband to lose weight? And I tell you, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to get him to lose weight because the truth is, a lot of men don't even know their health status. A lot of men don't even go to hospital. They will tell you, I'm okay, or nothing is wrong with me, or this, and that. And if you're looking at them, nothing is wrong with them. They are okay. They are good. They eat all kinds of food, drink, and they are good. But I noticed that he was snoring last year, ending of, I noticed, I think between November, December period. I noticed that his snoring wasn't the normal kind of snoring that people do when they sleep. When you're tired, you lie down and sleep once in a while, you snore because you're tired, or the way your posture when you're sleeping. I noticed it wasn't that. And I started complaining, like, guy, I know they sleep for night. I don't sleep again. This snoring is disturbing me. And truly, I do not sleep. And then sometimes when he's sleeping, I will just intentionally kick him. And he will tell was like, why is Habara Mukarat? And say, because I didn't matter how that. No, no, my man opposition. And I noticed that it's not honestly about being tired. Something is obviously wrong. I started complaining. I started complaining. But he was not, he said that I'm okay. Nothing is wrong with me. Why are you telling me to go to hospital? I said, you don't have to go to hospital because obviously something is wrong with you because this is not how you're sleeping. He's like, so you're monitoring how I'm sleeping. I say, Onyeki Nebi for how many years? I've lived with you for how many years? I'm supposed to know how you're sleeping. This is not, no, something is wrong. He wasn't finding it funny. At the point, he felt like I was insulting him. I said, it's not about insult, though, sir. Sorry. But something is wrong. You need to go to hospital. So early this year, this January, I was trying to get him to see a doctor, but he was telling me he was okay. So I had to book an appointment for him to see his doctor. Then when I came back, I told him, I have booked an appointment for you. I have filed a report. That appointment is a sign that I have come to the hospital to tell them that, oh, this person needs to see a doctor. If you don't go and anything happens to you, it is on you. So I think that was what got him scared. So before the appointment, I keep reminding him, he went for appointment was there, so don't come and give me an excuse. He was like, I'm going to travel. If you travel, come back, come and do that appointment. It's more important than whatever you're doing. So on that day, he went to hospital, and then after a few hours, he came back. And he was feeling so down. He was just looking up in the ceiling. He wasn't talking. I was like, hey, man, what did the doctor tell you? He was like, he would just say, I'll be like, hey, wow, just like that. Just like, I'm like, can't give on a wow, just like that. What happened? What did the doctor say? The result wasn't good. The outcome of that hospital was bad, 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 bad. Cholesterol, BP, a lot of things was almost going wrong. And the doctor told him that they will place him on medication, blood sugar, and all of this. I'm like, okay, this is not what we're here for. We have to do something about it. At first it wasn't easy. It's not easy reducing or portioning the things you love to eat, but it is what it is. You have to do it. So I think after 2 days or 3 days, we sat down one night and we had a long conversation. And that was after he fucked up because he went out and had a drink with his friends and then come back. And I was asking him, did you drink? He was like, one for the road, blah, 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 blah. It's like I lost it with him. I went gaga that night. So after 2 or 3 days, he apologized and then we sat in the living room. We had a long conversation. I came from a family of diabetes, so I've seen a lot of things that had to do with blood sugar issues. I told him this medication they give you is not for you to be okay. It's for them to cure the symptoms. But whatever that will be doing, you will be doing you. So if you know you don't want all these things, all this medication you're seeing here, you have to put them in the dustbin. Yes. If you don't want it, then we have to start dealing with a lifestyle. So for you to get off all those things they give you, now it's still very, very, very early. For you to get rid of all those things before this year, 2024 runs out, you need to start changing the lifestyle. We're not saying quiet, and that is how we started. We started with walking. Once he comes to the gym, sometimes he uses the dumbbells at home. I started reducing his food. Now, I did not remove anything from his food. The only thing that I stopped instantly was the alcohol. The only thing that I made him stop instantly was the alcohol. And then gradually, I started removing some things from his food, portioning his food. And from portioning his food, we started removing some things. Got off bread, no breakfast till 12, 1, 2 p.m. No dinner once it's past 7:30, 8 p.m. Because the truth is, when you are trying to reverse some health issues, you need to be very disciplined. Yes, it's people say count calories, don't eat late night. See, late night food is contributing to your blood sugar problem. If you like, be listening to people that say it doesn't matter the time you eat food. Late night food is contributing to your blood sugar issue. So we have to stop a lot of things. It wasn't easy. Like I'm saying it now, what easy? I mean, it was easy. When you try to help your partner is when you have to understand that it's not easy. So we had to do a lot of things. Like some days I have some days I not just for him to do the right thing. Because one thing you understand that anybody that drinks alcohol is not a foodie. They don't really like to eat food that much. But once they leave alcohol, they will be hungry. They will be hungry. They will have the urge to eat food because they are not taking in the alcohol. So the urge to eat food was now coming. I'm not going to deprive him of food. I didn't deprive him, but I made him understand that it's okay for you to eat food, but it is not okay for you to eat whatever you want to eat. And that really worked. But sometimes sometimes I will block the kitchen. And then what helped me also was I had to tell my children, because my children, I told them, see what daddy is going through. So Ada, if your daddy come and tell you to do this, do that, don't listen to him. Tell him you're not doing. Tell him no. So sometimes my husband will go to Ada and say, Ada, I want to eat this. Ada will say, no. Did you tell my mommy? My mommy said that we should not do it. My husband will come and be like, why you did not go? Why would you tell this? I say, well, we're doing it for your own sake, because if we don't do it this way, you will still be doing what you're doing and think it's normal. And at the end of the day, he lost the weight. He's off all those medication in less than 7 months. Between 6, 7 months. And he sleeps like a baby. No more snoring. Snoring, like, if he's sleeping here now, you won't even know that somebody's lying down here sleeping. Because I know how he sleeps. So that snoring was not okay. So sometimes when people, I told somebody, when somebody by your side is sleeping, you should know how your partner sleeps. There are things that will be changing. He might not be noticing it, or she might not be noticing it. You are the one that's supposed to notice that. You say, guy, babe, see, the way you're sleeping now, something is obviously wrong. Because fat now one of my clients said to me, Coach, I don't know what is happening when I'm sleeping and I breathe. It takes seconds for me to breathe down again. I was like, how did you know? She said that the husband told her, and then her son also noticed. I said, Mommy, when you're sleeping and you breathe in, it takes time for you to calm down again. Sometimes they shouldn't have to even push her to make sure. I did it. Yeah, it happens to my husband when he sleeps, when he snores and sleeps. He'll be like, so I think one day I counted like 6 seconds before he now. I was like, I woke him up, right? So you can't sit there and you watch your partner snoring like that and you think it's normal. Some people will be like, it's just how good. No, it's not normal. Something is absolutely wrong. The tongue is blocking something. Force him, force her. Let them go to the hospital. So it wasn't easy, but I had to do what I had to do to make sure that he gets better. Not just for my sake, but for the sake of the children and for the sake of his health, because soon the end will be very important. So that was how we started. I started pushing him. See, if you've been in my classes now, I push you. So talk more of when you're sitting with me at home. That's salad. Why I go shop, you go shop. It's not like I'm eating another thing and I'm giving you another thing. So we are going to be eating the same food. So it's not like I will give you food and then I will go and be eating cake and bread. No, what you are eating is what I'm eating. And then one day he went to go, because he cooks food sometimes, and he noticed that we don't have maggi. I told him, Oga, we know they cook maggi. We use maggi cook again. No, he was like, I said, all the food you have been eating, no maggi. So cook the one you're cooking now without maggi. If you want to reverse something, you need to put in the work and get the best out of it.